Joins us now. Riley, a lot of people, it's very hot outside. A lot of people taking advantage, cooling off. I was just in Arizona. It was 110. I cooled off by being in the pool all week.
That's the way to do it. You got to have the sunscreen, though.
You got to have that, yeah.
But people are becoming pretty creative in their ways on staying cool. And this was sent in by Sale Ward out of Vancouver, where they built this huge water slide here down the hill. So I love this. I think this is just amazing. I'm kind of jealous. I actually emailed Sale and asked them if I could ask them if I could come up and maybe do a little sliding up there. It reminds me of when I was a kid, we had this thing called wet banana. It was the wet slide that you could slide on. Nothing like this, but you can see the pool of water down there, keeping yourself cool. And why not? Look at the highs today. We made it to 92 here in Portland, 99 in Hood River, triple digits out east, the Dalles, Pendleton, even Burns, Baker City, close to that. But look at Astoria today, making it up to 85 and 94 down in Salem. Now looking outside right now, we're mostly clear. Temperatures again in the 90s through the gorge. Skamania Lodge showing some high clouds right now. Even Wine Country in Dundee, Solar Family Estate 90. And then our Ocean Beach Vacation Sky came out in Lincoln City right now. Some sunshine out in your area. So if you want some relief, yep, you got to head to the coast. Now this morning again we saw some clouds, and that was because we had some showers down to the south that pushed the debris clouds up to the north. So again, we start off mostly cloudy this morning, but now we're getting clearing, and in fact our temperatures have actually gone up the last couple of hours. So right now metro temperatures 92 in Portland, 93 in Kelso, 71 for you in Cannon Beach, and 95 degrees out in Hood River. So still very warm out there. Metro temperatures 96 in Tigard, and 91 for you in Tualatin, and 90 degrees in Lake Oswego. 90 right now in Milwaukee, and 88 degrees in Camas. So we're not going to see much relief overnight tonight. It's going to be muggy. I think lows are only going to make it down to 71 degrees. And we saw a record warm low last night of 71, so we could do that again once again. And we're going to see potentially some clouds trying to make their way up by tomorrow morning, because we do have a slight chance of seeing some storms developing to the south, and we'll see some of those trying to spread to the north tomorrow. It's a slight chance, so stay tuned for that here in just a minute. I'll give you the latest forecast for that. But right now, again, through tonight, we're watching that excessive heat warning, and that is because our overnight lows are still going to remain warm between 65 and 70, and that heat advisory continues out east and down to the south, where we can see highs tomorrow between 102 and 111. So again, here are a few of those showers that were down to the south. Not much moisture with them, but we saw some of the clouds, a few storms up in Pendleton. Let's look to the south, though, because we actually had a severe thunderstorm warning for this cell near Lake Tahoe and even north of Reno. So if you look at the big picture here, here's the water vapor imagery. We have that area high pressure that's giving us the heat, and area low pressure in the Pacific. So we're kind of in this tunnel here of some of this mid-level moisture trying to make their way up, and that's why we have the chance of maybe seeing a few pop-up storms trying to develop overnight tonight and even tomorrow evening. So your hour-by-hour forecast still going to remain warm, 83 by 11 o'clock. And as we go through tomorrow morning, waking up right around 8 o'clock, maybe a shower or a storm along the coast. But once we get into the afternoon hours, we're still going to remain hot, right around 90 degrees. And here's the chance of maybe a few of those pop-up storms trying to develop, especially around the Cascades, maybe here in the valley. And there's not going to be much moisture with that. So I think these storms will probably be on the dry side, and we're going to have to watch that lightning. But tomorrow, again, right around 90 degrees for west and east side. It's going to be muggy as well, with some passing clouds, especially in the morning. Coastal areas, again, you have a chance of seeing a thunderstorm, especially during the morning, maybe even the afternoon hours, and same for the valley. Salem ending up right around 93 degrees. Going to be hot, sticky out east as well, with that storm chance through the gorge, and right around 85 degrees for you in Government Camp. So the extended forecast, we're going to have a couple of days here in the 90s. It's going to stay muggy, but these are going to be the coolest days. In fact, if you look at the extended forecast into the 4th of July, we're just going to go up to near 98 to 100 potentially by next Saturday on 4th of July, Chris.
And this weather makes me want to go camping or go outdoors, do something close to water.
That's right. Just be safe, though, if you are camping about those burn bans, though.
That's right. All right. Thanks, Riley. Well, about 3 weeks till NFL players head for training camp. The Seahawks and their star quarterback, well, they remain at odds over money. Dan Christopherson